I'm not getting involved in any of the New York race. I'm just focused on New Jersey.
So as Democrats hit the campaign trail, they are facing an uncomfortable question: what to say, what to do about Democratic Socialist Zohran Mamdani. Republican New York Congressman Michael Lawler is asking Democrats to address the issue head on. He posted this: every single Democrat running for Congress needs to be put on the record. Do you stand with Jeffries, Hochul, and Mamdani, or with the hardworking New Yorkers who want safe streets, affordable communities, and sanity back in government? There's no hiding on this one. Fox News contributor Liz Peek joins me now. Liz, I always thought that, running for office involved courage. You got to have the courage of your convictions. And we didn't hear anything there from Mikey Sherrill when asked whether she supports Zohran Mamdani. I mean, he's just across the river in New York.
Right. She'd rather talk about Donald Trump. It's kind of an amazing decision for her. But look, I think Democrats across the country are looking at this race and are horrified. John, only about 15% of the country identifies as very liberal or progressive. A lot of those people are in New York, they're in California, but guess what? They're not in New Jersey, and they're not across the middle of the country. And those are the places where Democrats have to hope to take back some seats if they want to get the majority in the House again. Mamdani is a loser for Democrats. And we're just talking now about campaigning. Wait till he's in office. Wait till some of this stuff that he's trying to do is actually put in motion. I can't imagine a worse look for Democrats. And by the way, one of the things that Hakeem Jeffries' endorsement kind of brings to the front right now is how can you have both the leaders of your party from New York? You have Chuck Schumer, who's the Senate Minority Leader, and Hakeem Jeffries, who's the House Minority Leader. And that's not really a great look because it kind of says to the country, all we care about is the liberal left. And now they really know that's true because the biggest city in the world, the most important city, is going to have a socialist mayor that all of these people, Chuck Schumer has not yet endorsed him, but Hakeem Jeffries has, and most of the New York officials have. I think it's an incredible fiasco for the Democrats.
Yeah, it's a tepid endorsement, you could say, from Hakeem Jeffries, but he did finally come out and endorse him. We're looking live at him on screen right now, Zohran Mamdani, and there are people behind him with Build Affordable Housing banners. Is that part of his appeal? He says he's going to somehow make housing affordable in this very expensive city?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think he latched onto a very saleable idea in his campaign, which was he wants affordability to be his big issue. But the problem is all his ideas about how to make life affordable are completely wrong. In housing in particular, and everybody knows that renting an apartment in New York or buying one is incredibly expensive. But his idea of capping rents, basically freezing rents, all you do is drive capital out of housing. John, no one's going to build a new building if they can't make money doing so. No one's going to take over and refurbish apartments if the rents are capped and they're not allowed to make money doing so. This is an idea that's as old as time. It has never worked. And Mandami is he's basically a con man, and he's trying to con young people into thinking this is the answer. Guess what? It is not. The answer to affordable housing in New York, as it is everywhere, get rid of the regulations, make it easier to build. New York is actually literally the slowest and most expensive place to construct apartments on earth, probably 3 times as much as Texas, for example. And that's because of policies, Democrat policies put in place by people like Mandani, who were his predecessors, not just in City Hall, but also in the City Council, which is as left-leaning as Mandani and equally, dangerous to people trying to live in New York.
What about free buses? He says he wants to make the buses free.
Yeah, and the next thing that happens is that every homeless person is going to climb aboard a bus and basically refuse to get off. So that's not going to work out terribly well. But look, another aspect of affordability is taxes, right? So he wants to raise taxes not just on the wealthy, and as we have seen over and over again with this kind of politics, it spreads from the very wealthy to the moderately wealthy, and then pretty soon it's pretty much everybody, but also on corporations. So basically, does he not understand that corporations pass higher taxes along to people and to the residents and to their customers? Of course. And so it's a vicious circle. And he basically wants to get on and drive affordability and the economics of the city downward. And that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, so far he hasn't run anything. Let's see if he can run the nation's largest city. We'll see. Liz Peek. Liz, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Kane podcast for full episodes right now.